Hello and welcome to the Bayside Sports School That's Cricket Championship Season 12. Here we are, first of the two games, live at the Air India Sports Club. Well. The Hillspirng Lions versus the Jbcn Golden Stallions, and here we are. First ball, Hillspirng Lions will start the proceedings with the bat. Sawmill on strike, Abhay at the non-striker's end, and Prakash Linga with the new ball. First ball of the innings. From the pavilion end, here there's a slip in place as well. And a played on the front foot. Very well bowled by Prakash. Starts off bang on money, I'd say. 4 overs of power play up front, with 2 overs of optional batting power play anywhere in between the 11th to the 16th over to be taken by the batting side. And here we go. Prakash Linga to continue. Sawmill. Back of length played with soft hands. They want a single away. Oh, there's a miscue there. Was a huge mix-up out there in the middle. But in the end, both get back to the safe ends. Prakash. Oh, played off the front foot, but play and a miss. Well bowled by Prakash. It's a fantastic bowler with the new ball, Prakash Linga. Hillspirng Lions will be looking to not lose early wickets. They've won the first game, they've lost the second. Here for the third game, going to be very crucial. It's time down the leg side. First runs, extras. Opening the account of the Hillspirng Lions with a wide. Prakash to Somil. Oh, that's well bowled. Played towards mid off. A quick single taken. First runs off the bat in this innings. And Somil gets off the mark. Oh, this time is driven off the front foot, and there's a slight misfield. They want a single, and they shall get it. Abhay gets off the mark with the single as well. Last ball of the first over, 3 without loss. Somil is on strike. He's played 4 deliveries, just a single. There's a fielder sweeper on the offside and a third man on the boundary. Oh, that's much better in the air, but straight to point. Should be a dot ball to end the over. So at the end of the first over, it's a 3 without loss, the Hillspirng Lions. Change in bowling now. Jitu from the pavilion end. Left arm. That's high in the air. Very, very high. This will take some catching. A very difficult chance. And that's been dropped. Well, he was never in control of that Prakash Linga. It was high, high in the air. It went miles up in the air. Fielder tried his best to come around, but it just wasn't an easy chance. 4 without loss with that single. This time off the back foot, he wants to play it into the onside. Another single taken. Quick single. It's going to be one. 5 without loss. Abhay on strike now. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. There's an appeal, but it pitched outside leg stump. A good decision in the end. Trying to give the ball. Well, if Jitu decided to throw it onto the stumps and Abhay was short of his crease, he would have been out. But some good sportsman spirit shown. Jitu. Oh, it's driven firmly towards the mid-off. Slight misfield. It should be the first boundary. Tried to stop it with his feet, but he was nowhere close to the ball, and you can see that there was no stopping that. Brilliant shot for four. First of the innings. Here goes Jitu. That's much better. Well played off the back foot straight towards square leg. They'll take a quick single. Good running between the wickets, Abhay and Sawmill. Really quick. Last ball of the over. Time off the back foot. He's cut it beautifully, but straight to the fielder right sweeper on the offside. Should be just a single end of 2 overs. It's 11 without loss for the Hillspirng Lions. Prakash Linga to continue. This time off the back foot, he wanted a single, but Linga was very quick to attack the ball off his own bowling. Dot ball. Prakash Linga, 11 without loss. The Hillspirng Lions batting first on this pitch. They've got to a decent start, not lost a wicket. Another good delivery of the back foot. They want to take a quick single. Will they get through? Yes, they will. That misfield will allow them. One of the better fielders, Rohan Dharia, if I'm not wrong. That occasion lets it slip. Side the ball's got some pace on it. It's gathering more and more pace towards the boundary. Will that be a four? Will just be cut off before it touches the ropes. A couple of runs taken nevertheless. Good aggressive intent shown by Abhay on that occasion. Fourteen without loss. Off the back foot trying to pull the ball away. That one kept low. Skids through the surface. Prakash Linga bowls in the right areas. Prakash Linga. This time a full toss back to the bowler, but missed by him. Missed by the fielder as well. Poor fielding by the fielder at mid-off. Another misfield. The second time that it's gone through his feet. And the second boundary of the innings for Abhay. Look at that. It was a full toss. Came with the meat of the bat. It was in the air for a bit, but wasn't stopped by nor the bowler nor the fielder at mid-off. So 4 runs and immediately change in field now. The fielder at mid-off who was standing earlier has been sent to a different position, and Rohan comes to mid off. Last ball of the third over. Good start here for the Hillspirng Lions. They've got a few boundaries under the belt. I think they'll need more. They'll need a few more of them. Last ball. Abhay on strike. Off the back foot this time. It's in the air. Chance of a catch. Just evading the fielder. Ball is racing towards the fence and ends the over with a boundary. 3 gone. It's 22 without loss for the Hillspirng Lions. An expensive over. 11 of it. Jitu to continue this time. Outside off stump drives it firmly towards extra cover. He's going to get a single of the very first delivery, and that's good batting. They've got off to a good start. They need to just capitalize on this. They have a lot of batting in their side with Vishal Kalantri also at number 3. Here goes Jitu. Oh, player miss. Tried to slog it into the leg side. Abhay, he's got off to a good start. He scored 3 boundaries already. He's trying to go over the infield. Player miss. Jitu. That's much better. That's much better. Played well as well. They will get a single. Good batting. Jitu. This time off the back foot trying to pull the ball. There's an appeal, but doesn't look like there was any uh, valid call out there. It was pitching outside leg stump. Jitu. Oh, that's a very good delivery. Excellently bowled. Straight. Stump to stump. Abhay trying to go down the infield and a play and a miss in the end. The first wicket falls in the power play, and after a good start, Abhay has to go back to the pavilion. He was looking so good for the 18 runs that he scored. But Jitu, he's bowled really well. Look at that. Left arm over the wicket. Always a tough customer to deal with. 25 for 1. Last ball of the power play. New man in is Mufaddal. Mufi is on strike. Needs to build a partnership here with Saumil Gandhi. Jitu, the final ball of his second over as well. Mufi, first ball for him. It's time onto the pads. It's got some connection on it, but it will be a dot ball. So at the end of 4 overs, it's a 25 for 1 for the Hillspirng Lions. Twenty-five for 1 at the end of 4. Prakash change of ends for him. That one nipped away off the seam, and Saumil trying to cut the ball, but no connection between bat and ball. Very good ball, that previous one. This time played with soft hand straight to cover. There is the captain Sachin Deshpande. Dot ball. Beg your pardon, the captain is Sachin Bandari at cover. Oh, this time, a very unique stroke, I must say. Should just be a single. Mufi comes back on strike. Mufaddal, very talented batter. Can he get a good score for his side? His team needs him now than ever. We'll have to wait and see what will be the game plan for the Hillspirng Lions, because the Hillspirng Lions batting first. They got off to a good start. First 3 overs, they were 22 without loss, but then the last over by Jitu from the pavilion end, the other end, was an economical one with the big wicket of Abhay. Oh, that's well played by Mufaddal. He plays towards point. A quick single, slight misfield there. Shall fetch him. They're back. Just one. This time played with soft hands again towards cover. Another quick single. Sachin. Oh, that's a direct hit, but doesn't look like he was short of his ground, and that's not it. They will get a couple of runs then. Well, what should have been just a single ends up in being a couple of runs. Prakash this time, oh, that kept low, got the bottom of the bat. Another quick single, chance of a run out, but the ball just bouncing a little oddly in front of the fielder. Just a single. At the end of 5 overs, it's 31 for 1. Five overs Kunal, new bowler into the attack this time, played into the onside straight away. Well, comes with him behind square on the leg side, and a boundary for Sawmill. Was played very awkwardly in the end, and look at that. Once it was past the fielder at square leg, there was no stopping that whatsoever. Boundary to start off the 6th over. Here goes Kunal. Oh, and there goes Sawmill towards long on. Will just be a single. This time is short, cut away, it's into the gap. There is a fielder there, will he be able to get it? Looks like it's just a single. Kamdar, this time it's in the air, it's in the gap as well. Should just be a single. It's good bowling. It's bowling outside off stump, and that's good. Another delivery outside off stump, cuts it towards sweeper on the offside, running the first one hard. He wants a second. Will he come back? Looks like he is. A good throw will be trouble, but a little wayward by the fielder at deep extra cover. They come back for the second. That's good running by Mufaddal is very quick between the wickets, and as soon as he played the ball, he was quite certain that he wanted the second run. 40 the score now. Still a ball left in this over. It's been a slightly expensive over, 9 of it with still one delivery remaining. The power play is over. That means the fielders outside the circle are 5. So an outside off stump kept low. They'll look for a bye, and I think they'll get it. So at the end of 6 overs, it's 41 for 1 with Hillspirng Lions trying to get back into the game. Change in bowling now. It is Dhruvin. Starts off with a short delivery outside off stump. Will just find himself a single Mufi. That's good batting by these two. They're trying to build the innings again. The Jbcn Golden Stallions. They're bowling here. They're putting the pressure on the Hillspirng Lions. Sawmill on strike. Just having a look at the field. There's a point. Short third covers and a square leg inside the circle. Long on, long off, deep mid wicket. Sweeper on the offside. And I think deep cover as well. This time well bowled outside off stump, played with soft hands to a short third. They'll run a quick single. This is good bowling by Dhruvin. Dhruvin Shah bowling over the wicket. Not trying anything fancy as of now. Well, now slight change in the field. I can see that there's a short fine. No, there's a deep fine leg. Yeah, there's a deep fine leg in place now. Oh, he's walked down. It's in the air. It's in the gap as well. The ball done really well by the fielder. He's coming back for the second. Is he? No, he's not sent back. Would have been a touch and go situation had he taken that run. Mufaddal gets back somehow. Slow delivery this time, trying to sweep the ball, missed by the keeper. Fielder at short third does well to cover. Just a single, but it'll be byes. This time a swinging delivery. Look at that. That one swung in the air, and Mufaddal trying to cut the ball, but brilliant Yorker outside off stump. Dot ball. This time outside off stump again. Another play and a miss. Ends the 7th over. Beautiful over. Just the 3 runs of it. It's 45 for 1 after 7. Kunal to continue this time. Back off length, pulls it, but straight towards long on. A single. Here we go with Kunal Kamdar. Set off stump, another play and a miss. That's beautifully bowled. Was enough room on offer to play the cut shot, but tried to play it a little too hard. Mufaddal. Oh, that's played towards cover. Another single taken. This time short, he pulls it away towards long on. They're looking for the second. That's good running between the wickets. I must say, really well to take the first one hard. 49 the score. Outside off stump, that's played towards cover. A missed field will allow them to take the single, will it? Chance of a run out. And that's been given. Oh, what a brilliant piece of work by the captain at cover, Sachin. It was a slight misfield. They say you never run off a misfield, and that's what the batters did. The mistake that they did was run off a misfield and a direct hit. Second wicket down for 49, and Sawmill has to go back. New man in is Vishal Kalantri, but he'll be at the non-striker's end. Here goes outside off stump, another play and a miss. That's beautifully bowled by Kunal Kamdar. At the end of 8 overs, it's 49 for 2 for the Hillspirng Lions. Dhruvin to continue. Same outside off stump, played with soft hands. Vishal gets off the mark, and that single will bring up the 50 for the Hillspirng Lions. Here goes Dhruvin this time. Oh, that's beautifully bowled, but played very, very well down the ground with the full face of the bat. Will be just a single. But good cricket here overall. Vishal, he plays it down the ground. He's gone high in the air. There's a fielder under it. Will he be able to take the catch? No, he won't. And Vishal Kalantri gets away. With that, it was a poor stroke in the end. He's just coming to bat. He needs to play the big knock here. He's such an experienced player, such a talented cricketer, Vishal. Cannot expect such mistakes from him. It was high in the air. The fielder was under it and made a meal of it. The fielder had long on. Will allow Vishal to get a couple of runs. This time there's an appeal there. Is he out? Is he out? Yes, he is. Well, what's happened here? The third wicket has gone down. And a beautiful delivery by Dhruvin. You can see he stepped out. And quick work by the wicketkeeper. 52, 53 for 3 in fact. Dhruvin to continue on. That's a beautiful delivery. There's an appeal and that should be out. Squared him up completely. What a beautiful delivery that was. Excellently bowled in the end. And as you can see, it was pitched in line. And that has to be out. That has to be out. Well, the fourth wicket down. 53 for 4. 2 out of 2 for Dhruvin Shah. It's the hat-trick ball. New man in is Rajiv. Not seen a hat-trick yet in this year's Wayside Sports School Lads Cricket Championship yet. Oh, and we'll have to wait for another day. Brilliant over comes to an end. It's 9 gone, 53 for 4. Change in bowling now. Off spinner into the attack. Shot wide. Cuts beautifully. It's into the gap. Chase for the fielder. Will the ball get to the fence? Oh, good work in the end. Should be just a couple of runs. Put a foot out there for his side and saves a couple of runs for his team as well. There's Mufaddal who played that stroke. Gaurav Yadav, the new bowler, into the attack. .55 for 4 the score for the Hillspirng Lions. Mufaddal. That shot, that's in the air. Is there anyone out there? Doesn't look like the ball is going towards the fence. Sameer Kochar at deep mid wicket will not be able to stop that. And beautifully played stroke for 4. Gaurav Yadav. Oh, quicker delivery. That one skids through the surface. Well bowled. Really well bowled. Gaurav used his feet. He goes down the ground. That's in the air. Is there anyone getting close to it? Doesn't look like. That's going to be 4 and 4 again. 2 fours in a row for Mufaddal. He's a brilliant player. Used his feet, got to the pitch of the ball, and he hit it over the bowler's head. There was no fielder out there. The fielder had long off, trying his best to get to it. In the end, the ball just crossing the line after it bounced in the field of play for 4. 63 is the score now at the loss of 4 wickets. Mufaddal is batting exceptionally well. This time a full toss. That should be another boundary. 3 out of 3 now. He's taking matter into his own hands, Mufaddal. It was a full toss, angled into the leg side, and it was just easy pickings in the end. He just had to get some bat on it. Gets a boundary.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat. But had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise. jumped into a celebration. Started cheering as a team. Took time to just unwind.
It's the last ball of the 10th over now. Gaurav Yadav, expensive over, 14 of it. Goes across the line and will keep strike. 68 for 4 after 10 overs. What a good comeback we've seen here by Hillspirng Lions, and especially Mufaddal Lokhandwala. Dhruvin to continue. Change of ends now. 10 overs, 68 for 4. Well, Mufaddal goes into the leg side. He's got some bat on it. Has he cleared the field? Will not carry all the way. Well, it's a couple of runs in the end. Falling short of the fielder at deep mid wicket. Dhruvin. Mufi this time tries to go into the leg side. He's not got any bat on it. Will just get a single. The fielder there will not allow the second. Dhruvin to continue. It's in the air and it's just falling short of the fielder at point. Good stuff. Good fielding. Just one. Throw into Muffy. Stem outside off stump cuts the ball. It should be a single towards deep cover. Just the one. Slight misfield, but should not be a second. Oh, what a yorker that is. Oh, it's a chance of a run at the bowler's end, but the throw is very wayward. They will get two. That's not the best of throws by the wicket keeper. Couple of runs taken. Goes down the ground towards long on. He will get a single and keep strike 76 for 4 for the Hillspirng Lions. Rohan Dharia into the attack, off spinner. This time it's short, it's in the gap. The fielder there, but will not carry all the way. Just a single. Samir Kochar at deep mid wicket. Well, Samir must be thinking, if I were out there in the middle, this would have been out of the park. That's the power that he possesses. 77 for 4. Mufaddal Lokhandwala 27 of 22 for him. Rajiv Shah 5 of 5 for him. Mufaddal. Shot, it's in the air. Has he found the gap? Looks like he has. That's going to be another boundaries, but it's so well into the 30s now. A poor delivery. And easy pickings in the end. He had to put that one away, and he did for 4. Excellent stuff. Rohan this time. Off the back foot again. He's again found the gap. But there is a fielder this time in the deep. It should be just a single. Rajiv on strike. Drives it through the covers. Should just be a single. The fielder at long off will cut it off. Just one. Mufi this time tries to go into the leg side. What a shot that is. Creativity and innovation at its best. It's going to be 4 as well. Very, very well played by Mufaddal in the end. Shuffled way outside of him. Look at that. Look at that. Made so much room. The wicket keeper almost was taken out in that process. Shot. It's in the air. Is there anyone under it? Doesn't look like it's fallen in no man's land. Just a single. He will keep strike. An expensive over 12 of it. 88 for 4 after 12. Dhruvan into his final over of the innings. Oh, that's very well bowled. He almost took him out as well. Wicketkeeper will not able to collect it at that time. He's driven it firmly through covers. There is a fielder in the deep. Should just be a single. Dhruvan has bowled so well in this spell. It's been the pick of the bowlers, I must say. '89 for 4 the score now. Goes across the line, Rajiv. It's very well played, but will just fetch a single. There is a fielder in the deep, just the one. Good partnership this for the HSL, the Hillspirng Lions. Here at the Air India Sports Club, Mufaddal 38 of 28. He's batted extremely well so far. It's in the air, it's down the ground, but will not carry towards long off. Should be a single. 91 the score now. Rajiv on strike. Oh, that kept low. Kept very, very low. Got some good bat on it. Will get himself a single. 92 the score with Mufaddal 39 of 29. This year's edition of the Bayside Sports School Last Cricket Championship. It's the highest score for Mufaddal. Got out early in the last game, but in the first game he got off to a good start as well. He's a positive cricketer, full of energy. Likes to put everything on the line for his side. Dhruvan on the other hand Outside off stump, there's an appeal. Looks like it was impacting outside off. A very good decision in the end by the umpire. And a magnificent spell of bowling comes to an end. 4 overs, 2 for 19. 13 gone, it's 92 for 3. Rohan to continue. Quicker delivery, goes down the ground. Firmly struck towards long on. Should be at least a single. They run back for the second. Mufaddal is very, very quick between the wickets. There is no doubt in my mind. They're back for 2. Well, looking for the third as well, but should settle for a couple of runs. Rohan bowling from the pavilion end. This is the last over before we have a couple of overs of batting power play. 15th and the 16th should be the power play for the batting side. We'll have to wait and see. A slight change made in the field by Rohan. He's an off spinner who doesn't turn the ball that much. Likes to bowl straight, stump to stump. And this partnership really troubling the Jbcn Golden Stallions. They would love to see the back of Mufaddal and Rajiv as soon as they can. Shot picked up towards a mid-wicket. Just a single. There is in the deep a fielder. Rohan has not got his length right so far. The line has been so far fine. Bowled a little too short, in my opinion. Can bowl a little fuller. There is some assistance for bowlers on this pitch. We saw a spell of bowling by Dhruvin early on. Didn't give away much. Can Rohan do the same for his side? In the 14th over of the innings, 95 for 4. They'll be looking at a score anywhere around 160. With the 2 overs of batting power play yet to come. That's a much better length. Played straight to cover. Sachin Bhandari will not make any error there. He's a good fielder. He's got a run out as well to his name. Dismissing Saumil Gandhi early on in this innings. Courtesy a direct hit from cover. Rohan. Oh, slower delivery. Missed by the keeper. Missed by everyone. Was tossed up in the air. Tried to go aggressively into the onside. Mufi completely missed it. And so did the wicketkeeper by signal by the umpire. Rohan is a little disappointed. Tossed up delivery. Goes into the onside. He's found the gap. And he should get the boundary as well. A poor delivery. He's bowled so well in this over. Rohan is tossed that one up slow as you like. It has been picked up and put away into the onside for 4. Rajiv with that boundary gets the total up to 100 runs for the Hillspirng Lions in the 14th over. Phenomenal batting this from the Hillspirng Lions. They are truly inspiring their teammates to get to a match-winning total. It's been 7 of this over. Last ball. This time played straight down the ground. Will just be a single. He'll keep strike. 101 for 4 after 14. And now the batting power play shall commence. The 15th over will commence now. The batting power play has been taken, and straight away Prakash Linga bang on the money. And that's hit the stump. It's going the other way, but it'll just be a single. Rajiv was really keen on taking the second one. And that's good alertness and awareness shown by Rajiv. Prakash Linga 3 overs, none for 20. Single will make it none for 21 now. Hillspirng Lions in a commanding position right now with 2 overs of batting power play. 11 balls left. Prakash. Oh, brilliant Yorker. What a delivery. How did that miss the off stump? Very, very well bowled. He's a very good bowler, Prakash Linga. Opens with the new ball. He bowls in the power play as well. It's been a little unfortunate. If you talk about the wickets, there was a good spell bowled early on in the innings by Prakash. 102 for 4 the score in the 15th over. That's much better. Straight back to Linga. He will not be able to stop them as they take the single. And Mufaddal into the 40s now. 40 of 33. 40 of 34 in fact. He's played a slow and steady innings for his side. He's trying to play the long haul for the Hillspirng Lions. That's beautifully struck firmly down the ground. That should be a boundary. Presenting the full face of the bat. Showing the maker's name and getting his team 4 more runs. Look at that. Used his feet. And the non-striker did really well to get out of the way. Well, it could have just come off his boot. But 4 runs in the total of the Hillspirng Lions to be added with that boundary. It's time into the covers. There is a fielder at mid-off who does really well to get control. And it's going to be just a single. Oh, a full toss. Tried to slog it into the leg side. Will he get a couple of runs? Yes, he does. Oh, Mufi does really well to get back to the striker's end, but leg by signal by the umpire. End of 15, it's 110 for 4. It's going to be Jitu into the final over of this batting power play. Well, Rajiv tried to give himself room and free some space into the offside. Jitu was very, very alert and aware as he changed the length as well and the line. Full and outside off. Gets a dot ball to start off his third over. He's picked up 1 for 10 in 2.1. Again, another play and a miss. That's beautifully bowled. Well kept as well by the wicket keeper. Another dot ball. Crucial dot balls these for the Jbcn Golden Stallions. Jitu. Looks like he missed his run up on that occasion. Jitu. Rajiv tries to go into the leg side. There's a chance of a run out at the bowler's end, but looks like he will get back to the crease. A direct hit that meant an opportunity for another run, but just the one. Fadal goes across the line. That's high in the air. There is a fielder there, but he will not get to it. It goes over his head. Will it go to the fence? Looks like it does in the end. That's 4 runs. Not the most convincing of strokes, but effective result. Boundary of leading edge overshot third for 4. Fadal again across the line. Has he got him this time? Yes, he has. A play and a miss. And very, very well bowled. He was bowling stump to stump. He was bowling accurately, Jitu. Gets the result. Gets the danger man. Gets the big, big, big wicket of Mufaddal Lokhandwala for a well-made 44 of 37. Goes back to the pavilion. 115 for 5 now. The Hillspirng Lions. New man in Dhanesh Chheda. Number 7. Plays with soft hand straight towards mid off. A quick single. Direct hit. Always going to be close. Is he out? Doesn't look like the umpire is interested in it, but a very, very close call. Ends the batting power play with a single. 16 gone. It's 116 for 5. 16 overs have been bowled. It's 116 for 5. We have Kunal Kamdar in the 17th. First ball, play in a miss. That one skids through the surface and very well kept by the wicketkeeper as well. Dot ball. Danesh Cheda is a aggressive batter. When he gets going this time, shows his deft touch. Look at that. Just when I said that he's extremely aggressive, he just shows that he has the skill of maneuvering the ball with soft hands behind square on the offside. The short third fielder having no chance whatsoever. 4 runs added to the total. .120 the score now in the 16th over. In the 17th over, beg your pardon. This time he plays the ball towards cover. It's a quick single. It's going to be just the one. Rajiv on strike. Cuts the ball straight towards cover. Will be just a single. It's good bowling by Kunal Kamdar as well. He's keeping it off stump and just outside off stump, trying not to give a lot of room to the batters to play the cut shot. .122 for 5. Danesh. He goes into the leg side. He's just going to get at least a single. Oh, they're looking for the second. That's good running between the wickets. There was a misfield there by the fielder at deep mid wicket. Was enough for Danesh to come back for the second. Rajiv was quick between the wickets as well. 2 runs. And this over, it's already costed 8 runs with the ball to spare. Danesh Cheda eyeing the leg side, eyeing the onside boundary. But this time on through the offside, he's cut it beautifully. Straight to the fielder, will be a single to end the over. He'll keep strike. Is he coming for the second? Chance of a run at the bowler's end. And I think he has to go back to the pavilion. Look at that. Straight to the face of the umpire. And the umpire, for a moment, he was taken aback. Like, what was the batter even thinking? But the 6th wicket goes down and 125 the score now. The loss of 6 wickets. Oh, dot ball to start the over. Change in bowling. Samir Kochar from the far end to bowl the 18th over of the innings. There's a shot that's in the air. Is this going to be taken? This will take some catching, and in the end, the ball just goes through the hands of the fielder. A couple of runs taken. Jatin will get 2 runs. 127 the score for the loss of 6 wickets. Goes Sami, the slow delivery, pulls it away into the leg side. Has he found the gap? Not quite. Danesh is back on strike. There's a shot pulled into the leg side. Single. Tossed up delivery, goes down the ground. Should just be a single. That shot, that's in the air. There is a fielder in the deep, will be just the one. He'll keep strike. 131 for 6 after 18. The Hillspirng Lions. .131 for 6 at the end of 18. Here we have Kunal Kamdar into his final over. Or is it someone else? We'll have to wait and see. That one's... oh, that's a misfield. They will come back for 2. That's good running. Danesh keeping strike. Danesh Chheda. 13 of 9 for him. Oh, aggressive stroke, play and a miss. That's going to be a dot ball, a key dot ball in this penultimate over of the innings. That shot cut away. Fielder in the deep will only be able to give that single. Is there a second there? Oh, they've got back for 2. That's good running between the wickets. Especially by Jatin. He was running to the danger end. He had to put a lot of effort in getting there, and finally manages to get Danesh back on strike with the 2 runs. 135 for 6. The score here at the Air India Sports Club for the Hillspirng Lions. In the 19th over, he goes across the line. He's got some bat on it. One bounce and 4. Excellently played. Over square leg. You can see the pickup shot there. Down on one knee, and Danesh Chheda. Good timing, good connection, good placement. And a very, very good result in the end for the Hillspirng Lions for 4. $139 is the score now. Again going across the line. Oh, chance of a run out there. Danesh was not aware where the ball had gone after he missed the ball. Still a ball left in the over. 18.5. 139 for 6. Danesh goes firmly towards long on, and that's smart work. He'll just get a single. He'll keep strike. It's 140 for 6 after 19. The last over of the innings, and Danesh Chheda is on strike. Well, we've got a word that the bowler, who's wearing the jersey of Jitu, is not Jitu. It is Gaurav Sharma. He's already bowled 3 overs, and in the 19th over, this news is being broken to us. So, the Jbcn Golden Stallions 19 overs, 140 for 6. The Hillspirng Lions with the Danesh Chheda 20 of 14. Can he get a big over here for his side? We'll have to wait and see. Toss one by the Stallions. They elected to bowl first, and they've kept it tight so far. But for how long? 140 for 6. Last over of the innings. Oh, he's gone. Down the ground. There is a fielder there. Will not carry. They should come back for the second quite comfortably in the end. Gaurav Sharma. This time into the leg side. Danesh, how much is the connection? Pretty much, says Danesh. Finds himself his first maximum. Look at that, across the line. Hoiked into the leg side. More like a golf stroke in the end by Danesh. Over the fielder, over the fence. And they're closer and closer to 150 now. 148 for 6 the score. Eight of this over already in the couple of deliveries. Danesh Chheda. on strike. Another full toss. Didn't get any connection on it. Should be a couple of runs. They will come back for 2. Regardless, whatever happens, they will make it in the end. And the 150 is up now. 150 for the Hillspirng Lions in the 20th over. They will be targeting the 160 mark. It was the slower delivery by Gaurav. It was a full toss. Couldn't put it away, Danesh, in the end. Gets 2 runs. Back on strike. That shot again pulled into the leg side. A chase for the fielder. Oh, good effort. Good effort by the fielder at the mid wicket. Should be a couple of runs more. Moves on to 32 now. Danesh of 18 deliveries. What a knock this has been. At the start of the innings, we saw Mufaddal with that 40-run innings. 44, in fact, for him. And then now we have Danesh Chheda, who's kind of taken matters into his own hands and is trying his level best to get to that 160 mark. Oh, playing across the line, that's a close call, but will just be a single. Leg by, signaled by the umpire. 153 for 6 the score. And now the last ball of the innings. Jatin on strike. Gaurav to bowl the final ball. This is 4th over's last ball. 2 for 28 for him this time. He firmly strikes it down the ground towards long off. They're running the first one out. Prakash Linga. Throw needs to be accurate. The throw is good. And I think that's a wicket off the last ball. 154 for 7 is what the Hillspirng Lions manage. A decent total. A number of par total. 155 to win for the Jbcn Golden Stallions when they come out to bat in some time. Until then, we'll be back shortly.
Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget. When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat. But had the whole gang together in one place. You play. And a big surprise. Jumped into a celebration. Started cheering as a team. Took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches. You love. Step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments. You'll never forget. When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat. But had the whole gang together in one place. You play. And a big surprise. jumped into a celebration. Started cheering as a team. Took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches, you love. Step into our spectacular vistas and take back more. You'll never forget. When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat. But had the whole gang together in one place. You plan. And a big surprise. Jumped into a celebration. Started cheering as a team. Took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments. You'll never forget.
Hello and welcome back to the Air India Sports Club. Here we are at the start of the second innings, 155 to win for the Jbcn Golden Stallions. The captain Sachin Bhandari along with Samir Kochar at the non-strikers and the two openers out there in the middle with the new ball for the Hillspirng Lions. We have Vishal Kalantri who's bowled really well throughout the course of this tournament. Here goes Bhandari. Oh, straight away. Some swing on offer away from the right-hander. Played with soft hands. Will not fetch any run on that occasion. It's a modest total of 154 for 7 is what the Hillspirng Lions managed batting first. 155 the target. Sachin Bhandari. Coming over the wicket, Vishal Kalantri. Look at that, some swing on offer and at the time, play and a miss. Trying to cut the ball on that occasion. Just held onto the pitch, it feels like Vishal just asking the wicketkeeper to come close in and up to the stumps. Jatin, the wicketkeeper. Vishal to continue, but there goes Bhandari. What a shot that is! First runs and a boundary to start off his account in this innings. It was a length ball, not much pace on it by Vishal, and picked up and deposited over the infield for 4. Vishal this time outside off stump. Oh, that's well bowled. Play and a miss. Sachin Bhandari trying to cut the ball behind square on the offside. There is a packed offside field that I can see here. Short third, backward point, cover, extra cover, mid off on the onside. There is Mid-on, mid-wicket and a deep square leg. Sweeper on the offside as well on the boundary. This time he goes into the leg side. This time, is he going to find the fence? Yes, he is. There was a fielder in the deep, but he was a mere spectator. Beautifully played. And again, going across the line. The fielder at deep backward square leg was in position. But the ball was always going away from the fielder. Second of the innings. Second for. Last ball of the first over. Bhandari cuts the ball. He's found the gap. Should get a single and he will keep strike the end of the first over. It's a 9 without loss for the Golden Stallions. Rajiv from the far end to bowl the second over of the innings. Oh, that's into the onside. There is no one in the deep. Again picked up over mid-wicket for 4. Beautiful stuff. Here goes Rajiv. Second ball. Shot. Cuts away again. He's found the gap again. Ball's going to the fence yet again. Fourth boundary of the innings for Sachin Bhandari. What a player this guy is. The captain leading from the front, leading the charge, putting pressure on the opposition. And Rajiv, slightly short, pays the price for 4. Rajiv to continue. Oh, that's gone straight back to the bowler. Was an opportunity there, was it? Not too sure if it was in the air or not, but a dot ball. Seventeen without loss. Onto the pads again. Poor delivery. Put away in style for 4. Fifth boundary of the innings. This is some great striking. I must say 21 without loss. And Sachin Bhandari has really taken command completely over in this game. That shot cut but straight towards cover. It's going to be a dot ball. Last ball of the over. Uses his feet, and that's a play and a miss. Ends the second over 21 without loss for the Golden Stallions. Start of the third over. Samir Kochar on strike and plays a defensive stroke straight away. It's well bowled. Here goes Kalantri. Oh, and there goes Samir Kochar. That should be first runs. And it should be a boundary. They're dealing in fours. Excellent stroke of the front foot. Not much pace on the delivery, but really well put away in the end by Samir. He's known for the big hits. He's known for the aggressive stroke play. The aggressive brand of cricket that he possesses along with Sachin Bhandari. They've got off to a flying start here. 25 without loss in the third over. Change in the field. Looks like there's a deep mid-wicket positioned for Samir Kochar. But it won't make a difference because look at that full face of the bat over the infield, over the ropes. The first six of the innings, and there was no surprises there. It had to be this guy. It had to be Samir Kochar. Not a bad delivery, but really, really well put away in the end. What a shot. Vishal Kalantri. This time onto the pads. He's flicked it into the gap. Running the first one hard, but just should be a single. Oh, they're looking for two there. It's good running. Really, really good running by the pair. Oh, he goes aggressively into the onside. He's got the height. Has he got the distance? Certainly. An expensive over this one. 39 the score. Was not a bad delivery. But look at that. Picked up off the good length. Down on one knee. And deposits it over the mid-wicket fence for 6 runs. What a shot that is. This guy's got serious power. And some immaculate timing to back that up. 39 without loss. And we're just in the third over. He wants to finish things off in a hurry, it looks like. Samir Kochar. Vishal Kalantri, 27 runs he's given away overall in this 2 overs that he's bowled. Good delivery to end the over, but Samir Kochar, 18 of 6 for him. 39 without loss after 3 for the Golden Stallions. Rajiv struck beautifully down the ground. Fielder at mid-off will be a mere spectator. Starts the 4th over with a boundary. This is the last over of the power play up front. The rules slightly different here at the Bayside Sports School Lads Cricket Championship, where the 4 overs of power play up front with the 2 overs of optional batting power play that can be taken anywhere in between the 11th to the 16th. Let's have a look at that again. That stroke. Well, just to describe the viewers, that was an over-pitch delivery driven firmly towards long off. In fact, mid-off. The fielder at mid-off was not able to get close to it. So, 4 runs added to the total of the Jbcn Golden Stallions. Rajiv into his 2nd over. That's short. Outside off stump. Is there a bat on it? Doesn't look like. Wide, signaled by the umpire. Well, an expensive power play this for Hillspirng Lions. I won't say they've bowled poorly, but it's just been some good stroke play. Some aggressive intent shown by the 2 batters. And funny enough, the loose deliveries have been put away as well as the good deliveries. And when you bowl such balls, it is just a gift for the batter. Fortunately, there was no bat on it. Wide, signaled by the umpire. Rajiv. Oh, he goes into the onside. Has he found the gap again? Oh, yes, he has. That's another boundary. Already 10 of the first 2 balls. How many more will these people get? Look at that short delivery. Pulled it off the front foot. The fielder at square leg could not get to it. And there was no one in the deep on the leg side. Square of the wicket. Who could have stopped that ball? And 49. They're going at 14.7 and over. It's just getting really difficult to stop those runs. This time outside off stump, there's an appeal there. But a rare dot ball. A rare dot ball, a rare player and a miss here. The Air India Sports Club. Uses his feet, goes back to the bowler. That's another dot ball. There's a deep mid wicket along with, I think there's just the one fielder outside the 30-yard circle if I'm not wrong. Goes aggressively into the leg side. There's a fielder there. Will he be able to take it? Oh, it's over his head. Over his head. Is that a 6 or a 4? You're waiting for confirmation. It is a 6. And that huge maximum brings the 50 up for the Jbcn Golden Stallions. What a player this guy is. The captain of the Golden Stallions, Sachin Bhandari. First 6 of the innings for him. And expertly played. 55 without loss the score. And the shoulders dropping for the Hillspirng Lions here. Goes down the ground. Well. Ends the power play with a boundary. 59 for 4. 59 after 4, beg your pardon. 59. And haven't lost a single wicket. Sachin Bhandari. Exquisite stroke play. 20 of the over.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat, but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise, jumped into a celebration, started cheering as a team, took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, Step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget.
Salil, new bowler, ends the power play with 4 overs, 59 for no loss. And the first ball after the power play is a dot ball. Samir Kochar, 18 of 7 now. And Sachin Bandari, well, believe it or not, it's 39 of 18 for him. These two having a serious competition out there in the middle, the two batters. Onto the pads. Should be a single. We'll wait for the umpire. Signal is it off the bat? Doesn't look like buys. Signaled by the umpire. 60 is the score. The required rate has dropped down to 6 and over. Just above 6 and over. Should be a cakewalk if these two batters keep going the way they are. Really the only way for the Hillspirng Lions to come back into the game is wickets, wickets and only wickets. A good catch or a smart run out will really shift the pendulum in the favour of the Lions. But as of now, it looks a little difficult with Sachin Bandari and Samir Kochar going on the way they are. This is a good delivery, back of length, tried to pull the ball off the front foot. Didn't get any connection whatsoever. I think that's what Samir is telling him from the non-strikers, and there is a lot of time. We have a few overs. We don't have to finish it off in a hurry. I think they're going for the bonus point, is what I can see from out here. Both these batters. 4.3 overs, 60 without loss, the score. That shot down the leg side. Has he got some bat on it? Not too sure. There's an appeal there for sure. We'll wait for the umpire signal. Is it a wide or not? Yes, it is a wide. Nothing. No connection whatsoever. Was under tremendous pressure, the umpire, for a moment. The appeal was very, very convincing by the Hillspirng Lions. Do not have the hot spot available. A very close call. Outside off stump, cut fiercely into the gap for 4. Well, power play or no power play, this man is going to bat in one gear. That is the 5th gear. Look at that. Short and wide, cut away beautifully. In between extra cover and backward point. Look at that slower delivery. And slapped for 4. That shot trying to go down the ground, does not get any connection on it, but it will fall safely for a single. He's now one hit away from a half century. Sachin Bandari, he certainly deserves to get to a 50. He's batted so well for his side. .66 without loss. Golden Stallions this time. There's an edge. It's running away towards the fence. The ball will reach the boundary. Not the most convincing stroke by Samir Kochar. but he gets 4 for it regardless. Ends the over the boundary, 5 gone, 70 without loss for the JBC and Golden Stallions. Change in bowling now. Mufaddal into the attack. Starts off with a dot ball. That was a short delivery. Well, Sachin was thinking, where should I dispatch it? And he completely missed it. 5 overs, 70 without loss. 85 needed now of 89 deliveries. Less than 6 and over the required rate. That's short and wide. Wide. Another wide. Not the best of lines. Mufaddal to continue. Tossed up delivery. He's gone over the head of the bowler. Has he found the boundary? Doesn't look like. Just a single. Short delivery. He's put away. Again into the gap. Samir Kochar is just dealing in force. Look at that. 26 of 10 for him with that boundary. 77 the score. One of the best starts that I've seen in this year's Bayside Sports School That's Cricket Championship, and not the best of deliveries from Mufaddal. 4 runs. That's a short delivery. He pulls it. There is not much timing on it, but it will be a couple of bounces to mid wicket and a single. Short delivery. Oh, tried to pull that one away. Another play and a miss. Well bowled. Tossed up. Slogs it into the leg side as he found the gap. Looks like he has. It should be a couple of runs. Good running. Good running. Salil to continue. Oh, that's very well bowled. There's an appeal there, but looks like the bat hit the ground, not the ball. Dot ball. That one kept low. That kept very, very low. Will they run a by? Doesn't look like. Sachin Bandari comes back safely to the non-strikers end. 80 without loss the score. Sameer on strike. 27 for him. Has driven firmly into the gap. Chase for the fielder at long off. Will not get to it. So a full toss had been put away beautifully. A low full toss outside off stump. Was enough power behind that stroke. Really well timed for 4. Salil to continue. Slower delivery. Oh, that was a leg cutter. Looking for a wide, but the umpire says it's legal delivery. Salil. Oh, that's onto the pads. That's flicked beautifully. Is it going towards the fence? Looks like a touch and go situation there. Player gets to it in the end, but not before the batters cross for 2. Oh, that's well played. Off the back foot, straight to the fielder, but there's a misfield. He will get a single, and I think he'll keep strike. The end of 7 overs. It's 87 without loss for the Jbcn Golden Stallions. Mufaddal to continue. That shot, he's gone straight back to the bowler. Oh, was half a chance. Just a single. Oh, trying to sweep the ball. Playing a miss there. Sachin Bandari. Just 3 away from a half century. He's batted well so far. Should get to a 50, I'm sure. Oh, he's played it in the air straight towards the field right long off. It's going to be a single. Oh, an inside edge. That one was very, very close. Could have easily gone on back to hit the stumps, but Samir survives. It's going to be a single. Mufaddal. A shot. There's an appeal. That should be out. And he has to go back to the pavilion. Tried to play across the line. Completely missing the ball. And missing out on a well deserved half century in the end. Sachin Bandari was looking really good out there in the middle. A 90-run partnership comes to an end, and it is the man who delivered with the bat. Mufaddal has got the breakthrough with the ball as well. Mufaddal, last ball of the 8th over. It's 90 for 1. New man in is Rohan Daria. Dot ball. 8 gone, 90 for 1 for the Jbcn Golden Stallions in a commanding position right now. Salil into the attack and straight away firmly driven down the ground. There was a slight misfield, but it just should fetch them a single. Rohan Dharia on strike with Salil. He's going to be bowling from the pavilion end. Ninth over of the innings. Oh, he's gone in the air. Just cleared the man. Will not get to the fence. Should be a couple of runs. Oh, just a single. Well, Samir decided not to run for that. Onto the pass this time. Flicks it. Will he get a single? No, he won't. It's outside off stump. That should be a wide. It's well outside off stump. Well, the umpire thinks otherwise. He says that it was inside the line. It's well outside off stump, to be honest, but the line belonging to the umpire in the end. Samir Kochar. He's just settled down after that blistering start that he got off to, the flying start that he gave to his team. That should be a wide, no doubt in the umpire's mind. That's a wide. This time he goes into the onside. Has he cleared the field? Has he cleared the fielder? Not quite, but he's found the gap for sure. That's a boundary. Moves into the 40s now. Was picked up off length. And look at that, angled into the leg side. Really well put away in the end by Samir Kochar for 4. Last ball of the 9th over. It's been driven firmly towards mid-on. In fact, mid-wicket. They will get a couple of runs. 9 gone. It's 99 for 1 now. Full toss. It's in the air. Will it clear the fence? Well, not too sure about that. But I guess it did. In the end, it did. Did bounce off the rope. And that 6 brings up the 100 for the Jbcn Golden Stallions. Faddal this time back of length. Tries to cut the ball, Rohan, but did not get any connection whatsoever. 50 needed now. Oh, that's another play and a miss. Beautifully bowled. Slower through the air by Mufaddal. Tried to cut the ball there, but missed it completely. This time that one kept low. Driven towards long on for a single. Should just be the one. Oh, that one kept low as well. Did really well to get some bat on it, Samir. Because there's not much bounce on this pitch now that this second innings has commenced. Tossed up. He goes across the line. Certainly found the gap. One bounce and four. Very, very well played. And ends the 10th over with the boundary. It's 110 for 1 after 10.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat. But had the whole gang together in one place. You plan. And a big surprise. Jumped into a celebration. Started cheering as a team. Took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches. You love. Step into our spectacular vistas and take back more. runs you'll never forget.
Well, looks like a change in bowling. For the 11th over, we have Vishal Kalantri, one of the more experienced players in the Hillspirng Lions lineup. He's back with the ball. He bowled with the new ball, was taken away for a few runs, but he's got a lot of experience on his shoulders. The shot cut, but straight to sweeper on the offside. Should be a single. Samir Kochar is on 47, just one hit away from a well-deserved half century. 10.1, for one. Here at the Air India Sports Club. All Nelsons here. The Jbcn Golden Stallions looking to acquire that bonus point, which they can get only if they chase the total down before the 16th over. So they've got like 35 more deliveries to chase this 45 runs. Outside off stump, slashes hard. Fielder there will just give away a single. 48 now for him. This time it's short, cut away. Not found the gap. Just a single. Goes against not against the spin, but he goes across the line for a single. Moves on to 49, Samir Kochar. 115 the score for the loss of one wicket. 114 in fact the score for the loss of one wicket. Rohan Dharia goes across the line as he cleared the ground, as he cleared the fielder. Well, just about. He's found the gap for four. We'll get a confirmation by the umpire soon. It's a boundary. Yep. And rightfully so. It was outside off stump. A good delivery by Kalantri. Tried to slog it into the leg side. What a good pickup stroke that is from Rohan Dharia. He had to play it in front of square, which is never easy. And he did with some conviction in the end. 118 with the ball to spare. We're in the 11th over of the innings. Last ball. Over pitch delivery driven firmly down the ground. Will be a single. End of 11. 119 for one. There's a change in bowling now. New bowler introduced into the attack. Oh, that's down the leg side. He's got some bat on it. The ball is racing away towards the fence. It might just stop in the end. Will be a single. Or will it be a couple of runs? A couple of runs in the end. Good running. Good running in the end by Rohan. Wide signaled by the umpire. Extras. Jackie, the new bowler, starts off with some extras. That's short. An inside edge will find himself a single. They might go for the second as well. You never know. Samir Kochar is going for the second, and easy two in the end. What should have been just a single ends up in being a couple of runs for Rohan Daria. Uses his feet. He goes in the air. Will it clear the fence? I don't think so. There was no connection on it. Because the way the intent was there, it was looking like an aggressive shot over cover, but did not get the legs on it to clear the fence. Just a single. Samir comes on strike. He's batting on 49. Samir on 49 drives it firmly towards long off, and that's his 50. The very first game for the Jbcn Golden Stallions, and Samir Kochar starts off with a half century. What an innings this has been. Innings of class, innings of power, innings of sheer domination. Played with soft hands again towards point. They will get a single. Good running, good running. .28 more to win. Plays off the back foot. He will get a single. He's enjoying his batting out there. In fact, both these batters really enjoying their stay in the middle. 128 for one with one ball to spare in this over. Rohan on 19 of 13 and 30 balls. 51. Samir Kochar is still batting there. Outside off stump, that's going to be a wide. Missed by the keeper as well. Will get another single. So extra runs. I think the Hillspirng Lions have given up completely today. It's something that I've not seen them do a lot in this year's edition. Jackie. A shot, that's the top edge. There's a fielder coming under it. Will he be able to take the catch? Oh, he's missed it completely. Well, that was the chance to dismiss Samir Kochar. Somil Gandhi, I guess it was the fielder at short third. And a chance goes begging. At the end of 12 overs, it's 131 for 1. Oh, and he's tried to go across the line. There's an appeal there. Not out, signaled by the umpire. Well, was there some bat on it or was it going down leg? Looks like going down leg. The umpire's decision. Vishal Kalantri into his final over. That shot into the gap. Racing away towards the long off boundary. Will be just a single though. Tanesh Cheda will pick up the pieces. Oh, that's in the slot. Picked up over the head of the bowler. Is the ball gonna go to the fence? Doesn't look like. Oh, just a single. Samir on strike. Outside off stump. He goes over the top. He will just get a single. Oh, tried the reverse sweep there. Missed by the batter. Missed by the keeper as well. Was there any bat on it? We'll have to wait and see. Looks like buys. Buys signaled by the umpire. Yes. Oh, he goes in the air. It's high in the air. And it's a huge six. Look at that. Well, it was slightly outside off stump and an amazing bat swing this guy's got. Ends the over the six. 141 for 1 after 13. Oh, used his feet. It's gone high in the air. This will take some catching. Not an easy chance. The ball is running away from the fielder. The bowler himself, in fact, trying his level best to get to the ball, but could not grab a hold of it. And Rohan Daria gets away with another opportunity. 142 for 1 the score now. .13 needed now. It's down the leg side. That's a wide as well. Will be extras. Will it get to the fence? Doesn't look like. Or does it? Well, it is 4 wides. The ball just crossed the boundary ropes. They are closing on a magnificent run chase here. And looks like they will get the bonus point as well. 8 more needed. Oh, it's picked up into the leg side. Has he found the gap? Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. That's 4 runs. 150 up now. 1 hit away. The Jbcn Golden Stallions from an emphatic win. This time he goes over the infield. It's towards long off. Just a single. Danesh Cheda at long off will cut it off. 3 more needed now. Can Rohan finish it off? The bonus point surely. The Golden Stallions. That's in the air. That's a 6. A huge 6 to end the innings. A huge 6 to win the game for his side. And the Golden Stallions win this game by 9 wickets and in the 14th over. And also register the bonus point. A dominating performance. Samir Kochhar. The captain Sachin Bandari as well. Along with Rohan Daria. 9 wickets win in the end.